Hey, good morning, Grand Rapids Montessori family, students, and community. Mr. Morse here, another Black History Month reading today on Friday. Happy Friday. Thank you to the families and staff who came out for the School Choice Virtual Expo last night. It's pretty well attended. And then we also have, just want to remind everybody, our virtual school open house next Monday at 6:30 on Zoom. Go to grps.org to find that link. We'll also send it out to emails as well. Today, for Black History Month reading, we're going to hear about Katherine Johnson. She was a NASA mathematician. She was born in 1918, and she actually passed away in 2020. This book was written before she passed away, but lived a long life. 102, I believe, when she passed away. So let's learn about Katherine Johnson. Shout out to Mrs. McCann for suggesting this reading on Katherine Johnson today. Also, if you haven't ever seen it, there's a movie based on her called Hidden Figures. Judging by the way Katherine took to math, you would think it was her first language. As a child, she counted everything. She skipped 7 grades and graduated ahead of her older siblings. As a young woman, she became a math teacher, but her mentor at the University of West Virginia encouraged her to pursue a career as a research mathematician. In 1953, Katherine got her chance. NASA's Langley Research Center in Hampton, Virginia, had recently opened up a lab that hired African American mathematicians. In a time before there were digital calculators, cell phones, or computers, the women and men who performed computations were called computers. Katherine's first assignment was the Flight Research Division. The United States was in the middle of a space race, a period of time in the 1950s and 60s when America and Russia were competing for technological advancement in spaceflight. The top goal, to get a man on the moon. Katherine was one of the people who helped make it happen. Her job was to calculate the flight path for the first mission in space. Imagine, the Earth is rotating, the moon is revolving, and a rocket has to follow a very specific trajectory in order to reach its moving target. Even when mechanical computers were introduced, Katherine was still crucial. She continued computing at NASA until her retirement in 1986, and her work influenced every major space program up to that point. During the Friendship 7 mission in 1962, John Glenn, the first American to orbit the Earth, refused to launch without verification that Katherine herself had double-checked the math. Wow. In 2015, President Barack Obama awarded Katherine the Presidential Medal of Freedom, America's highest civilian honor. You can see in the picture there, she's doing some calculations, Katherine, doing calculations a little bit backwards to our eyes, but then check out the rotation and the idea of how the space flight had to go from Earth to the moon and then make it back to. Pretty amazing. Definitely some math that not everybody can just do that off the back of their on the back of a napkin. So very, very, very amazing mathematician Katherine Johnson. Hope you have a great day, a great weekend. We'll still be posting a few videos this weekend, so check those out for Black History Month. But for now, this is Mr. Morse signing off. Have a great day.